Mark, you're here with Ben, who's now the head of Women's and Girls / Support Care Officer. Can you just tell us a little bit about his new full-time roles, as it were?
Okay, so we've been looking for a long time at the quality of the foundation and what needs to be added to it, and without any shadow of a doubt, we've worked really hard over the last year and a half probably in relation to girls and women's football. You can see the incredible job that Ben's doing with the women, the first team at the moment, but also we want to grow the pathway with the girls and the junior sides. So we've created a job for Ben to come in as head of girls and women's football, but also one of the things with a club that has 75 junior teams, one of the things that comes to us quite a lot is the safeguarding aspect and welfare, and we wanted to find a way of quashing some of those concerns and actually getting to them before anything becomes a safeguarding matter. So I was actually inspired. Our head of youth, Anne Tasker, and myself went to a CPD evening at Birmingham City at St Andrews, and I was inspired by listening to Paul Tate. And Tatey had a real story to tell, and he's just been appointed full-time care officer at Birmingham City, and I went away thinking we really need to do that at our own club, try and be the market leaders in terms of caring about our young players, and to try and combine a full-time job and to bring in the right person, which is Ben, who's sitting next to me. We created a two-pronged attack on it really, in girls and women's football and also foundation care officer. So we're really excited about what that means.
And Ben, you've had a fantastic start to the season with the women's first team, but how excited are you now to start this role?
Yeah, really excited. I've worked alongside Mark and Anne before, and when I had a phone call about this role, I didn't take another second look at it. I was really excited to come on board to work alongside both of these again. Obviously I've been with the women's team since around October time, and then before that I've been working a lot in women's football, so I'm a big advocate for it. So definitely excited to be working within the women and girls section here, but then also something that's probably a little bit more new to me with the player and parent support as well, but something again that I'm really excited to work alongside both of them. And yeah, this club's going in the right direction, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
Mark, how do you see the support care officer role expanding?
Okay, well, the biggest thing for me is I want all the players and all the parents to know who Ben is. So Ben will have to work hard on the evenings and weekends periodically, making sure that they know that they can go to Ben with any concerns that they have. And also, because Ben will be out there watching and observing, Ben will be able to nip things in the bud before they become any sort of more of a serious matter. And I think that's a massive thing for a junior club like ours to be doing. Making sure that everybody knows that they've got somebody to go to who's visible, who's out there, both players and parents, so that Ben can nip things in the bud, can be there to support them in any way that he needs to do at that appropriate time. And no doubt the role will grow as we go forward, but we're really excited to be able to do this for the football club.
And we're looking to obviously have a pathway, so we've obviously got the Wildcats and all opportunities for women to play football, so how do you see that expanding, Ben?
Yeah, well, obviously we've got the Wildcats in place at the moment, so that's something that we want to grow itself, but we want to really have a pathway up from the Wildcats all the way up to the first team, which at the moment we've only got, I think we've got three teams in place, so it's just expanding that so that we have, from the young ages all the way up to the first team, that we have a pathway in place. We're looking to have a development team as well, open age women's development team from next season as well. So yeah, it's just about looking to provide opportunities for the younger generation and providing them with an opportunity here.